Hello everyone, it's the Caffeinated Gamer, and I am on caffeine. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we conquered Magma Caverns and chose our ruins, and in this episode, we're gonna conquer Phendrana Drifts, picking it clean of all expansions and artifacts and scans. And by scans, I mean scan singular, because there's only one we have here. And I'm actually going to show the route I'm going to take as soon as the map kindly tells us that we need to return the artifacts, which I already know. But, thank you, Artifact Temple, got it. Anyway, Phendrana Drifts. We are here. You'll notice that there's two paths that head to that branch from the right and left of Phendrana shorelines. We're going to tackle those two paths first, since they really don't go anywhere. Then we're going to head here to Ice Ruins West, maraud through the pirate base, backtrack through Quarantine Cave, and finally tackle on Phendrana's Edge in a big circle, landing in the save station. And as soon as I get my Wiimote back... And this is going to be a very fun episode because I get the overpowered beam for Phendrana Drifts. Plasma Beam! If my Wiimote will cooperate. But, well, I guess I actually have to hit the back though. But anyway, we took care of that. Sheegoth. Yeah, Sheegoth. Pretty quickly. And anyway, here's the first missile expansion. Behind some ice. And there's one missile expansion. Now, there's also a second one supposedly lying around here, not X-ray visor, thermal visor, that I actually don't believe I know where it is, but if history has shown me anything, it's going to be underwater. But I guess I'm going to be cutting to me discovering it, so see you in a bit. Yep. This statue here, which is actually going to be right next to our destination, has a cordite thing blocking it. Scan something, it's going to activate something, and it's going to lead the way to the spider ball track, I guess. Wow, my Morphball skills just failed. Missile expansion! Easy enough. But this is actually the way we want to head to next, because this is going to take us to a... Hold on, let me... Alright. Chapel of the Elders. And assuming I'm not going to get ambushed by Chozo Ghosts, I think they only show up in Chozo Ruins. Not that one. That's Tower. We'll get there. Yes, this is it. Sun. Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder to find the artifact of Sun. So, thaw plasma equals plasma beam, as we all know. Yes, it's that statue. The statue that had its arms outstretched as if it's offering something. I think it was the scan. No. That's a different scan. Anyway, pretty simple. Wait a minute. What did it say again? Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder. Oh, wait, no, it's not the statue. I remember now. It's that statue. I'll see you guys at the top. I just have a feeling this is going to be one of those episodes, you know, where my platforming skills fail and the Wiimote constantly cuts out on me. But anyway, this is the statue's hands that are frozen in place, not looking for an offering that's Hall of the Elders and Chozo Ruins, but Plasma Beam, the statue, and Morph Ball in it, and it's going to take us to a tunnel. It's going to take us right to Artifact of Sun. 3 more to go. And we have... and 2 of them are going to be here in Phendrana Drifts, so we are really getting to near the end of this game. But anyway, I am going to cut to Ice Ruins East, which is where our next items to get are, so see you there. Alright, Ice Ruins East, and we have 2 missile expansions here. Oh yes, and Wild Sheegoth. Fortunately, I don't think their beam immunity, her beam immunity, grants her immunity from plasma beams, so die. Anyway, we have to find where these 2 missile expansions are. And I will, in my standard operating procedure, probably cut to me finding them, but let's walk around for a bit. Nope, that ice doesn't look meltable. It seems like anytime there's just ice sitting anywhere, the plasma beam just takes care of it. And also these frigidite things, what are they called again? Crystallites. Yeah, plasma beam one-shots them. Like pretty much everything else in Phendrana Drifts, the plasma beam just destroys them. But I have a bet that I'll I'll find some expansions with slapping the scan visor on and just looking around. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be cutting to when I discover them, so see in a bit. Alright, so here's one. If you're heading towards this door right here and blasting this, there's a missile expansion. I realized I've kind of been doing a bad job showing where in the room some power-ups are. Sometimes I'll just cut to where my narration starts, which doesn't really do a good job to explain where some items might be in the room. So I'm apologizing. I'm going to try and do a better job of it in the future. And here is a conspicuous spider ball track, which is going to no doubt lead to the second missile expansion. Alright, so our job here is done. So I am going to head to Ice Ruins West now, which is basically in the direction of the rest of Phendrana Drifts. So, see you then. And upon further consideration, I forgot that to get to the rest of Phendrana Drifts, I have to head through Ice Ruins West to get there. So, there's another derp moment by me. I think I'm going to add a failures collection of all the screw-ups that I did. Unfortunately, it really doesn't consist of much. It just consists of me screwing up at the end of Chozo Ruin, beating Flagra, trying to backtrack to places I can't. Remember when I tried to go... Alright, that's it. You have lost your life privileges. You are preventing me from platforming, and I don't like it. Go away. No one likes you. Anyway, pretty much the failure montage. I was going to plan on doing a failure montage, but unfortunately, it really only consists of me going expansion hunting in Chozo Ruins and only collecting like 1 power-up, when I could have collected 2 or 3 more now that I think about it. Going through Chozo Ruins recently and seeing how many easy power-ups I missed. No, more like 5 actually, or something insane. But anyway, it would only consist of that and me dying on some backtracking through Magma Caverns, so... And I guess this instance too, so... My failure montage won't be that interesting at all, unfortunately. But I think I've stalled long enough, and we're almost at our destination anyway, so let's see if I can keep stalling. So I don't have to make cuts, because making cuts is annoying. Just like, especially if I make a platforming error. Yay! Anyway, my stalling's done. Here we are in Ice Ruins West, where we have a power bomb expansion to find, actually. So without a doubt, it's going to involve Vendesium. Because let's face it, any power bomb expansion is going to be requiring Vendesium. Because otherwise, how would you? Because they wouldn't be able to. It would be possible to get early power bombs, is what I'm trying to say. How about that? But anyway, it's pretty much just going to be running around trying to find that elusive Vendesium scan. Let's try exploring in here. Any Vendesium? Nope. Let's try near the stalactite. Those cracks just look a lot like Vendesium, but I guess they look like they would be Vendesium, but I guess they just aren't. Let's see here. Nope. Found it. Except it's not Vendesium, it's ice that needs to be melted. But anyway, coming up from the pillar and jumping over here, there's some ice that can be melted with the plasma beam. And power bomb expansion. So to get out of here, it looks like a simple space jump. Yeah, good. But anyway, the next destination is back through the pirate base. So see you in Research Lab Hydra. And here we are back in Research Lab Hydra. And the entire pirate base is in the dark, so it's pretty much going to be thermovisor on for most of the pirate base. Well, not all of it, just a little bit of it. But I see a Metroid there, and that's gonna mean I'm basically gonna... Hold on. Take it out on my own terms is what I was going to say. But... No, you get back here. You get back in my targeting. Fine, take out some pirates. Owned. Come on, come down here. Make friends with me. I'm a friendly guy. I'm a friendly guy. Yeah, friendly. Anyway, sorry about that. There is a missile expansion here somewhere, which you would... Oh, wait, no. I know the missile expansion. I tried to get this coming back through here, but I just figured it wasn't worth it because I couldn't see. There is a missile expansion here, and I knew of its existence. The question is, how do I get it? Let's cook you guys. You guys went down pretty easy. And let's take care of this Metroid and turret. Fine, whatever. Wave beam, go! Alright. Yeah, you're threatening. Let's see. Knock knock, Metroid. Anyway. Let's turn off... Okay. I know that there is a missile expansion, and it's on some kind of catwalk. The question is... where? Okay, so apparently there is a pillar here that you need to shoot, and that's made of cordite. I don't understand it. It was too dark. All I know is that I found a scan that said cordite, so I just started blasting the area with super missiles, basically. That was a frustrating one. And it's not the one I was thinking of either. That's going to be in Research Lab Ether. But I'm not going to cut because the next... Oh my god, this is one of those episodes where my remote just decides to not cooperate. Actually, let's go Extra Advisor. Anyway, rambling aside, the next destination is going to be right here, actually. As soon as we... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I think I will be coming to the next destination, actually. Alright, back here in Control Tower. Let me dispatch these pirates first with the plasma beam. Because there's no better way to take care of flying pirates than the plasma beam. Let's see. I don't lose my walk on. Alright, anyway. More pirates. More pirates. You know, I'm just gonna scrap. Alright, so back in Control Tower after taking care of some pirates. Remember how I tried to do something the first time around here? Well, now we can do something because there is a Chozo artifact here. How do I get rid of this crate? Is it missiles or something? There you go, missiles. Anyway, you'll notice that there is a target out there that I can lock on. I'll also shoot with missiles. There we go. Shoot it with missiles, and that's gonna collapse this tower. It's gonna open up something. Well, it's a Chozo artifact, and the hint said something about collapsing a pillar, or invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own, collapse the pillar. And we collapsed the pillar, and there's a Chozo artifact. Very simple. This is the third of 12, so maybe I could have gotten it my first time around. I guess I just didn't do it right, or thought I needed the plasma beam or something. But anyway, to get back is different than getting there, I believe. Because what you need to do is you need to take the pillar all the way to the top. Now, to figure out which way I came... Okay, so that's the way I came. That's the problem with this room, it's very easy to get turned around in. But anyway, I'm going to cut to the next destination, which will be Research Lab Ether, which is actually right there, so I probably won't be doing any cutting. Let's run through this tunnel, killing some bombers. Alright, so Research Lab Hydra, it is another dark room. The fun times. But there's more than just a missile expansion here. There is a scan that I missed. Don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. So let's clear the room. There will also undoubtedly be Metroids. Yep. Let's take out the Shadow Pirates. And I hear a turret too, that's not good. Oh, there's two Metroids, cool. Go away. Go away. A few more pirates to take out. And now turrets. Dead. Okay, so this is the room that I was thinking that has a missile expansion on a catwalk that I didn't get because I didn't feel like it. But, oh, and also a scan, but I guess I'll do that later. Okay, so I see a missile expansion up there, and the question is, how do I get up there? I see a catwalk that starts here, so I think all I need to do is just space jump up there and then follow the lighted path without falling off, so this is gonna be absolute nightmare, that's what I thought. Well, I think it's pretty evident what I need to do, so I think I'm just gonna cut to me getting it. Wait, where am I on? Here. Do I have to morph ball? I do. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Alright, well, screw that. Enough of that. Let me find the scan here. complete darkness, so I have no idea where to look. I'm basically looking for a red scan that I have not scanned. No idea. Oh, it's probably on the top floor. It's probably this right here. Nope, not that. Okay, is it one of these two consoles? Nope. It's probably on the top floor. Let me grab that, and then I'm basically just gonna cut to me getting that missile expansion. Nope, it's none of those. Let's try up here. Aha! Spacecraft encryption data decoded. Log 10.444.4. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others are pacified and transported safely. Initial phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Okay. Now back to me getting the missile expansion, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it without cutting. So see you after getting it. Ugh. Well, I guess the only thing you can say is... The only thing that can really be said is... Be careful with every movement you make. And, oh, which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. Be careful with every movement you make. Tap very lightly on the control stick, and the hardest part's getting on the ledge on the beginning, because they decided to make it so that the ledge, you have to use a lot of force to get on it, which can knock you off easily, so that's actually the hardest part. There's one part where a pillar kind of blocks the path. Oh yeah, follow the light on the path. That's going to make your life easier. And there's one part where a pillar kind of blocks it, so you have to just basically take a leap of faith and keep going. And I'm just going to run past all these Metroids, because screw it, I don't want to fight them. Oh, what door is it? It's ice, if I remember correctly. Nope, it's wave. Alright, so we're in Frozen Pike. I'm just gonna cut to my next destination, which is going to be Quarantine Cave. So, oh wait, no, it's not. It's actually going to be Transport Access. So, see you there. Alright, so Transport Access, which basically leads to Quarantine Cave, is where we are going to get our last energy tank of the game. That's it. No more energy tanks. As you can see, all the energy goes all the way to the bar. So, here we are in a transport room that I do not want to take, because it's going to just take time for no reason. But anyway, let's boost really quickly through this, because I am running out of time. Alright, so Quarantine Cave, where we fought Thardus, and we can now traverse across these grapple beam points. Ah, oh, come on. Maybe I can, well, let's kill you, because you're just going to be obnoxious and get in the way. You know what? I have missiles to spare. That felt satisfying. Let's see if I can't... Yes! I don't have to go across the spideball tracks. Excellent. There we go. So we're gonna head through this morph ball tunnel. And we're gonna get another missile expansion. This is probably going to be quarantine monitor. Yep. Hidden room with morph ball, and there's no scans in here. I know there's no scans in here. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to cut to our next destination, which is going to be Gravity Chamber, where we got the gravity suits. Come on. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so we are here in Gravity Chamber. We took the left entrance, and I already see the missile expansion. The question is... Wait, what did the scan say? Too high to access by jumping. Alright, so... how do we get up there? Doesn't look like X-ray visor is the answer, because I don't see any invisible platforms. So... let's look around. Let's look from the back side. Okay. Is there anything? Let's see. Doesn't look like I can get from it back here. Still no, nothing through the X-ray visor. What about all this ice? There's a grapple point encased by ice. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's see if I can't. Grapple beam, there we go. Turn around. And missile expansion obtained. Next destination, Phendrana's Edge. See you there. Alright, so we are here in Phendrana's Edge, where we have to get to the top. How we're going to do that? Magic. Actually, it's going to involve grappling on here, or landing there, platform, and we have a Chozo artifact here, and the hint is to find the unseen entrance. So that's obviously X-ray visor, and I don't like that position, so I'm gonna that's much better. Let's head over here. It's morph ball tunnel and power bomb expansion, but that's not quite what we want. But by the way, that is the last power bomb expansion of the game as well. So we maxed out our power bombs. But anyway, we want something different. My Wiimote to come back. Thank you. Let's see. Chozo artifacts. What's it say to do again? Come on. Let's go. Seek the unseen entrance at the top of Phendrana's Edge. Alright, so let's jump back onto this glider here. I think I see it. I see something suspicious. Nope, guess that's not it. Scan visor, nothing. Alright. So there's a cave, and we need to use the X-ray visor to find it. Let's grapple back across there, maybe. There's something there. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Let's try down here. Aha! There is a hidden door here. Let's throw everything we've got at it like we normally do, which is most likely it's gonna be power bomb if I had to guess. Yep. It's gonna reveal a plasma beam door. And there is the 11th Chozo artifact. One last thing we need to do here, and that is going to be in Frost Cave. So well, it's actually right here, so I don't think I'm gonna cut. Let's jump down here, wave beam on. Head to the tunnel really quickly. Alright. One last thing, there is a missile expansion in this room. And I need to take out the pirates, so I'm just gonna let the wave beam take care of them. It is one thing I like about Metroid Prime. All of the beams do have a use. The plasma beam is not the end-all be-all beam. As much fun as it would be if it was. So there is a missile expansion here under the ice. Now, if I remember correctly, you need to pierce it with a stalactite. The question is, where do I get the stalactite to do that? Or is it stalactite? Because the plasma beam didn't do anything. There's also this glider here that I don't think I had the, well, no, I didn't have the grapple beam when I first saw it, so I'm going to need to grapple across something. I wager it's that ledge right there. Come on! Yes! What's up here? Anything interesting up here? Like access to a pillar? Or a stalactite, I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is the last stalactite of the game, so don't forget to scan that. Yes, here is the stalactite that pierces to get to the missile expansion. And this, if I don't fall down. Oh, come on. Let's do this right. Okay, this is a lot harder than it should be. Jump on the pillar. There we go. Last missile expansion and last thing to do in Phendrana Drifts. So, Phendrana Drifts is now 100% complete. And in the next episode, as I get to the save station, I engineered it so that I'd be right next to the save station. But in the next episode, we are going to tackle and finish off Phazon Mines, and after that is the last area of the game. So, see you then!